We start a big circular trip today at Steamer Quay, Totnes.
We will leave here on a bus and return on a river cruiser. Those leaves and branches get very, very close.
On the open top bus, a chilly day with a chance of rain, a good chance of rain, up through the streets of Totnes.
Passing the outer suburb.
Out into the countryside, before what looks like a close shave with an old farmhouse right on the edge of the road.
Time for a quick look at the pier at Paignton.
By luck, we arrive at the Dartmouth steam railway station at Paignton at the same time as our onward train.
Today we are pulled by the Churchwood-designed 4555 Warrior built in 1924.
Purchased in working order from British Rail in 1965, it started its new life with the Dart Valley Railway.
In locomotive code 262, 2 leading wheels, 6 driving wheels and 2 trailing wheels. Uncoupled from the observation car, the Devon Bell. Warrior will get a water top-up before being coupled at the other end, to be ready to take us to Kingswear Station, Dartmouth.
I make no apology for keeping long sequences of these precious heritage trains. There will come a day when there are no more. The diesel loco Samson stands on a spur line. Smoke and soot and the glorious smell of burning coal and hot grease. Steam railway magic.
Steaming past Godrington Sands,
where editing allows us to see Warrior from the beach on another day of steaming.
bunker forward on a return trip.
And Warrior again, proudly bearing the ceremonial nameplate, Coronation, Saturday 6 May 2023, King Charles III.
Back on board, as it were, our view of Godrington Sands.
The loco is almost silent on a bunker forward trip, which is pretty much downhill at the same viaduct seen from the train in the previous clip.
It's time to travel through the 495-yard Greenway Tunnel.
Running alongside the River Dart, almost at our train journey's end.
The tide looks to be out. We left Totnes early this morning on the high tide, and to do the river cruise back, we need it to be about peak high tide on arrival at Totnes.
Passing the yards where we see 2253 Omaha, a 280 built by Baldwin, USA. Operated initially in England in 1943, she saw war service in France before being sold to the Polish State Railway. Railway stock either in use or waiting refurbishment.
Slowing into Kingswear station.
After a crossover, Warrior reverses out to come back in again to couple for the trip to Paignton.
easing up to couple.
Ease up.
Not my idea of a dream job. Unusually, volunteers do not form the bulk of the workforce for the Dartmouth Steam Railway.
The driver has the off for the 6.7 miles back to Paignton. "3803, a 280 loco awaiting overhaul. This will be costly. Built for just under £5,000, an overhaul between 1983 and 2005 cost in excess of £350,000.
Hercules, an operating 280 loco built in 1920, in use here since 2008. From the station we can see the ferry service. We are to hop on for our trip across the River Dart to join the river cruise boat.